Hello and good afternoon, guys. We are at Epcot. We finally made it. We're here for Flower and Garden Festival. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to get here since it started, so it has been going on for a couple weeks now. But we are definitely excited because we are obviously going to be sharing some food with you guys today, also showing you some of the beautiful topiaries. And what's really exciting is 2 new topiaries this year. At the very front entrance of the park is Encanto, and then we also have Tiana, and I cannot wait for that. I am super excited. She is my main princess. I love her. So we're excited to see that and show that to you guys and just have a really awesome Epcot day. It is fairly warm today, so we're gonna just kind of be taking our time, and also it said it was gonna rain, so we'll see what happens. But we are definitely here to have a good day and share it with you guys. So this is your official invite to tag along, so let's go. The first thing, obviously, once again, we're going to be picking up our Flower and Garden book here, and then also because the 50th is over, guys, the new maps are out. So these are what the new maps are looking like. It doesn't have the 50th on there any longer. One of the brand new topiaries for this year. So we have Encanto, and it is just so beautiful. I love it. I'm just, the detail in her hair is phenomenal. And then I did want to come over here on this side, guys, and just show you the back and the detail. And honestly, her dress definitely looks like it's made out of succulents, which is one of my absolute favorite type of plant. But I mean, they never fail to amaze me with how gorgeous of a job they do every year when it comes to Flower and Garden. Just everything that goes with it. Oh, and I love this too. The little toucan right there. I do find this quite interesting as well. The 50th ended the 31st, and they still have the 50th banners up in Epcot. So, be interesting to see when they go ahead and take those down. And there she is, our beautiful Epcot ball. Okay, and then one of the spots that they have here, and this is actually where we were just standing, but this is brought to you by Scentsy, which is actually one of my favorite companies I order my warmers and stuff from. But this is so neat. Of all the 5 senses, scent is the most strongly connected to memory. And I would dare to say that's true. So, oh man. So they have it basically broken down into a floral section. So you'll get your like floral scents here. And then it looks like there's a citrus section in the middle. And then over here, it looks like you have like a fresh type scent. So let's go check that out real quick, because this is so pretty. I need to hire their gardeners for my house. Oh, look at this, guys. Pineapples. There they are. It blows my mind how long it takes a pineapple to grow, to be honest with you. We got orange right here. Yeah, it's just amazing. It's one of my favorite fruits too. Oh, look at this, guys. Here's lemon. They got lemon going. And then down here, key lime. And then over here, oh yeah, see? So basically, I guess you're supposed to smell right here. And I didn't smell anything in the other one, but the plants are definitely giving off an aroma, so that helps. But then it looks like we have rose bush right here. Oh wow. And I love this right here, this gorgeous butterfly. That is so stunning. Oh my goodness. Yep. I need to hire them for sure. And this here, guys, this is just one of the many spots throughout Epcot during Flower and Garden that is just absolutely stunning. So, you know, right over here, this walkway back here, if you're going that way, that's obviously the Journey to Imagination with Figment. And then over there, in the far off distance, that is the Land Pavilion. And this is perfect. Here we go. Here comes the monorail. And interestingly enough, they still have the wrap on there too, so yeah. But what I love about these, if you guys look down in here, these things that they have in the water, you kind of can't tell but they're actually attached in the bottom, but they can kind of float around a little bit, but that's what helps keep them in their spot so they don't like cluster together, and you know, it keeps them spaced out. Okay guys, so first order of business is we're gonna go get our Orange Bird gift card. As I had stated in previous vlogs, getting a gift card is definitely the way to go. So we're gonna get our gift card. We have a little bit left on our the one that was from Festival of the Arts, so we're gonna finish that one up, but go grab another one and then go ahead and get started with some yummy food. I cannot wait. Alrighty, and here we've got Goofy hanging out. I had shown this to you guys when I did my Fab 50 quest. If you haven't seen that video, I'll definitely link it for you. Which, speaking of, oh my goodness. So the 50th is over, but the statues are still here. Oh, that is interesting. I wonder when they're gonna take them down or if they're gonna leave them. Huh. That is so neat. Okay. So we'll have to wait and see what happens with that for sure. All right, so the first stop here is gonna be the Pineapple Promenade. And they do have, this is a garden graze, similar to in the past when I've done when you complete certain dishes, you get like a completer treat. So that's basically what that is. So I'll go over that with you guys. But here at this booth, they have the spicy hot dog with pineapple chutney and plantain chips. And then they have a Dole Whip here with Fanta, which I'm assuming is just, you know, obviously regular Fanta soda, and of course, usual alcoholic beverages. So we're gonna stop here and get the Dole Whip with the Fanta, and then we're gonna go to another booth and pick up some dishes and try those out. Right here is another booth. This is Trowel and Trellis. So this is what is featured at the Trowel and Trellis booth. This looks really, really delicious, and so does this right here. But this, I don't know what this is. Lumpia, I've never had it, never heard of it. So yeah, I'm not too sure what it tastes like. All right, so the Honey Bistro, and I love this too. Looks like jars of honey right here, which is really cute. Oh, and I love the boxes in the center here too as well. Alrighty, so here we are. This actually, all three things look amazing. So I think we're gonna go ahead and grab all three and give them a try and see how I like them, because they look delicious. Alrighty guys, so we went ahead and we actually got one of each item from the Honey Bistro, and I will go ahead and go through it with you. So this one right here is going to be your chicken and waffle, which is crispy honey brine chicken and honey sweet cornbread waffle with whipped honey butter and spicy honey. And then this one right here, this is actually the honey mascarpone cheesecake, excuse me, with honey whipped cream, whipped honey, crystallized honey, wow, say that 5 times fast, a honeycomb, dehydrated honey, and fennel pollen meringue kisses. So that sounds amazing. And then this is the pollinator flatbread right here with honey whipped mascarpone, honey caramelized onions, blueberry gastrique, guess I have no idea how to say that one, prosciutto, honey whipped goat cheese, arugula, honey vinaigrette, and bee pollen. All right, and then this one here is one of the beverages that they have, and you can either do this alcohol or non-alcohol, and this is the honey peach cobbler freeze with streusel. So yeah, we're excited to get into it. And then before that, I did mention to you guys we had gone over to the Pineapple Promenade, and unfortunately, I guess, I don't know, either I didn't say it right or they misunderstood me, but I did not get the Dole Whip with Fanta. It's just a straight Dole Whip, which we've already made a good dent in. So I switched over to my iPhone because I think my poor camera is overloaded because it is so hot, and we have our own personal shade that we bring. So these are actually UV umbrellas that I bought, and they are phenomenal. They're amazing. I highly recommend getting some if you don't have some, because it will save you while you are in the park, because it is just too hot. So we're gonna go ahead, and the first thing I think I'm gonna try is going to be the chicken and waffle here, which I had just shown you guys what that looks like. So basically it does have a fairly large piece of chicken on top, which is about yay right here, and then it does have a little waffle on the bottom. So we're gonna go ahead and do the chicken and waffle. I'm actually just gonna try the chicken itself first and see how it tastes. So here's right here. Okay, there's a little bit of spice behind that. It just hit now. It's actually really good. And I don't feel like this has been sitting for any length of time. Sometimes when you get the food, it can kind of taste like it's been sitting there, you know, under the heat lamp for a bit, but this actually isn't bad at all. It's breaded very nicely. It's got a little bit of a crisp to it. Now, here is the waffle right here. Okay. The waffle has a little bit of like a smoky, buttery flavor to it. I'm gonna just test my theory here and see if it's just my taste buds or if that's... Yeah. It's got like definitely like a smoky, buttery flavor for sure. So this is really good. For me, I would do this one again because I love chicken and waffles. You can't go wrong with chicken and waffles. The next thing I'm gonna try, we're gonna go ahead and do the cheesecake here with the mascarpone in it. So here it is right here. So I'm gonna try to get just a wee little teeny tiny bit of everything if I can. So let's see here. And I love cheesecake. Cheesecake is one of my favorites. I love it. And another thing about this too is a lot of the dishes you'll see actually have edible flowers on top, so you can actually eat the flowers. So oh, that's good. It's very light and refreshing. Oh wow, this is good. I really like this, and I'm not just saying that. This is really yummy. So for me, this is a win-win. And here's one of the edible flowers I was just telling you guys about right here. This is actually edible, and I've never done this, so here goes. Okay. Yep. It's a flower, so it had an earthy flavor, but it wasn't bad. If you wouldn't have told me that was a flower and I wouldn't have looked at it, I wouldn't have known that's what I just ate. So, first time for everything. So that was actually pretty good. And then here are the little meringues. And I am gonna bite this because I don't really want to touch a whole lot because again, it's hot. We are sweaty. So probably too much TMI, but oh my gosh, guys. This is so light and airy and fluffy. Oh my, it's like a pillowy meringue of air with flavor. Oh, that's good. That is so, so good. And then the next thing is the flatbread pizza here. And this again does have some like edible flowers on top there, if you can kind of see that. So here goes. So we kind of got a little bit of everything on here, kind of, sort of. There's a blueberry on there, the arugula. So I'm gonna, ooh, it smells really good. Oh, I can smell like the vinegar in there. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Okay, a lot of flavors going on here, but I have to tell you right now, unbelievable. So good. Oh my gosh. So I can definitely taste the caramelized onions, the blueberry, so good, and then the goat cheese definitely is coming through, and then the honey vinaigrette. Oh my gosh. Okay, guys. I'm gonna give this entire booth a 10 out of 10. A 10 out of 10. Straight in. This is delicious. Chef's kiss. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, and then the honey peach cobbler, which is drastically melted by now, so it's liquid form. We'll try it that way. Oh, that is so good. I feel like it probably could have had a chance to taste better if it hadn't melted all the way down. Not that it's bad or anything, but it is a little diluted because it did melt down. But absolutely everything here, highly recommend. So if you're here, give the Honey Bistro food booth a try, because I don't think you'll be disappointed with anything that's here, for sure. It is delicious. Up ahead there, guys, is Mexico, and right before that, it looks like we have the Florida Fresh booth. So I am gonna stop and just see what they have here, because, oh, that's right. They have the grilled street corn. Oh, I wanted to try that. Oh my goodness, and this watermelon salad as well. Oh man, and the strawberry shortcake. Okay. So I think we're gonna stop here and try some stuff here as well, for sure, because this was another one on the menu I definitely wanted to try. We just stopped at the Florida Fresh booth, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you what we got, but I'll tell you a little bit about it first. So they had a few things there that at least I wanted to try. So there was a grilled street corn on the cob, and then they also have a Florida strawberry shortcake, and then there's a watermelon salad. So basically the watermelon salad has blueberries, pickled red onions, balsamic, and feta, all of which I love. And then of course the Florida strawberry shortcake, as it implies. Here's a little picture of it right here in the book, and I will tell you when I show this to you, it's fairly large, so it's a nice sized portion actually, so not complaining there. They also had a cucumber watermelon slushy. This is so refreshing. If you guys are here, you definitely need to try this. It looks like this, comes in this little cup, and you can get it alcoholic or non-alcoholic. Mine is non-alcoholic, and you do get a little fresh thing of like a watermelon cube in there. This is delicious. This is, I almost feel like I'm picking up on just maybe a slight hint of mint as well. So I don't know if that's just me, but I'm definitely tasting that. But the grilled street corn on the cob, there was two options. So one is with savory garlic spread and spicy corn chips, or you could get it with savory garlic spread and plant-based cotija. And of course I had to do the cotija because I love cotija and I love tahini, so you can't go wrong. So here is that salad again. With the watermelon in it, and then here is the grilled street corn, which looks phenomenal, absolutely amazing. I cannot wait to dig in. And then here is that strawberry shortcake I was telling you about. This thing is huge. I am almost thinking this might be like a biscuit of sorts. Looks like it's got the, you know, obviously the strawberries, the mascarpone in there is what I'm thinking. And then of course the drink I just showed you. So we're gonna go ahead and dig into this and give this a try. I'm gonna try to get a little bit of everything. So I'm gonna get the watermelon and a blueberry and a little bit of pickled red onion if I can. There's not a whole lot of feta in here, so I don't think I'm gonna get a lot of that, but okay, a little bit of everything here, so here goes. Okay. Ooh. Okay. I don't know if I would do this again, just because within the vinegar, whoa, there's something really, really spicy in here. And that's kind of throwing the flavors off for me. If it didn't have that in there and it was just the vinaigrette, and I'm gonna double check myself. Yeah, balsamic, if it was just that balsamic vinaigrette, but there's definitely something else spicy in here. So, yeah, that's a no for me. But as far as the freshness of the fruit, definitely fresh, delicious. Okay, now the corn on the cob, we're gonna go ahead and give that a whirl and bite. Oh, guys. The garlic butter that is on this plate. Okay, I gotta show this to you. This is amazing. So, there it is right there. I don't know if you can see it. There's like garlic butter on the plate. Oh my gosh, okay. And I like that they put on the end, they put like a little bit of tin foil so it doesn't like, you know, drip everywhere. So here goes. Oh yeah. Oh, that is so good. That is delicious. And then just to let you know too, this booth that I got the stuff at, there's actually 3 little sections to the booth. So when you order and you come around, that's where you will get your like vinaigrette salad and your strawberry shortcake. And then the next booth, or the next like little setting that's next to it, is where you pick up the drink. And then right behind that, if you're getting the grilled corn on the cob item, you'll stop at the grill, and that's where you'll pick up your corn on the cob. So even though it's right next to each other, that is basically how they have it set up. So it's a little bit confusing, and you know, I wasn't sure what direction to go in, so the girl was really nice and she's like, okay. So it's basically like 1, 2, 3. So if you're here at that booth, just know that. I would say pass on this, the watermelon salad, unfortunately, because of whatever spice is in here is just no bueno for me. But I don't think anybody can go wrong with a strawberry shortcake. So I'm gonna try to get a little bit of everything in here for you guys. A little bit of strawberry, a little bit of the bread, and then I've got the cream in there. Oh, that is delicious. Oh wow. Okay, I will tell you, the biscuit's not bad. It's got a little bit of like sugar baked in on the top of it, which definitely adds to the flavor of the biscuit. But you can definitely tell that this has probably been sitting for a little bit. It's not bad. It's just that it's a little bit dry. But between the cream and the strawberries, it kind of makes up for it. So I would say go ahead and get this for sure. Give it a try. Delicious. So definitely the drink and that and the corn. Pass on the other. Also, another thing to note, guys, is as you can see, the barges are obviously still here in the water. It's going to be a while before they're able to get them taken, you know, disassembled, taken down, and taken out. And actually tonight, that's another exciting thing too. Tonight is Epcot Forever is coming back. It debuts again tonight for a limited time until they announce whatever show will come after that. That's supposedly, hopefully, going to be a permanent show. I think they were hoping that for Harmonius, but it just didn't get the, you know, the reception I think that they were hoping. So that is exciting. We are definitely going to stay for that tonight. And the other thing too is over in Magic Kingdom, Happily Ever After is back tonight also, and that is also very exciting because that is a wonderful show. It's my favorite show, right next to Wishes. Wishes is the original to me. That will always be number 1, but coming into second, very close second to that, is definitely Happily Ever After. So we are definitely going to stay tonight for Epcot Forever. Oh yes, guys, and then this is cool. Of course, one of the things, of course, I had mentioned, you know, the topiaries. So we've got the 3 caballeros right here, and of course we've got Mexico off in the distance. So very fitting. But in here, I'm definitely here for this today. I want to get my orange bird sipper. And this is actually, I believe he's made to look like the original orange bird from way back in the day. And it is available here at the Citrus Blossom. Our little orange bird. He's so cute. He's holding his little orange. I was gonna get the slushie that it comes with. It's like an orange smoothie type slushie. I was gonna get it on, because you can get it with it filled inside or separate on the side, so you don't get the cup all messed up. But I opted to have them put it in the cup because you don't get as much when you do a smaller cup. So to get my money's worth, I decided to have them fill him up. So here we go. Oh my God. This is a straight creamsicle. In slushy form. Oh yeah. This is really good. Very refreshing. So if you guys are in here, I do recommend getting that. And like I said, you can get it in the cup or on the side, so that's always good. Okay, and then at the Citrus Blossom, guys, the food items that they have is the orange sesame tempura shrimp, citrus baked brie, and then the lemon meringue pie, and this is kind of what they look like right here. So we'll definitely have to come back to try those. We did get the orange lemon smoothie and the orange bird sipper. Delish. And then the rest of this is all like adult beverages, so pretty cool. Alrighty, so we are actually going to go to the wait for the Frozen attraction is way too long, and there is no lightning lane. which I really don't want to spend my money on that anyway, even if there was. So I think what we'll do, Three Caballeros has a very low weight, so I think we're gonna head inside the Mexico Pavilion and hop on that, because that is one of our favorite slow boat rides. If you guys are here, it's a good way to cool off and kill some time, because yeah. Here's another set of the topiaries, guys. Of course, Anna and Elsa right in front of their own ride, Frozen. And then over here is the Kringla Bakery off in the distance, and you can actually stop in there and get free cups of water. So that's actually what we just did now. Right here by the China Pavilion, they have the Lotus House booth, and they do have some yummy looking stuff here. That looks really good in particular. So looks like they have a house-made cheesy crab wonton, pan-fried vegetable dumpling, and a spicy mala chicken skewer. And then down here, they do have classic bubble milk tea, so that's cool. Oh, so many yummy things to try. Alrighty, so we stopped and we got the pineapple skewer with the tahini on it. They seasoned it very nicely, so it was absolutely wonderful. And I did want to go ahead real quick before I forget again, guys, and let you know about, in the back of the book, I was telling you guys about the garden graze, and we do have a stamp here from this. This is when you get the pineapple skewer at the outpost, the refreshment outpost, you can get a stamp for that one. I do need to go back. When we got the grilled street corn on the cob at the Florida Fresh booth, that was one of the other places to get the stamp, and unfortunately I didn't realize that or remember that, and I didn't look, and the little girl at the booth forgot to remind me, so yeah, but we'll go back and get it. And then just to let you guys know, so basically if you get any one of these items, or you can get more than one of the same item, and they'll stamp it each time, and then when you get to number 5 right here, then your completer treat is right here. So basically at the land card, if you get the cookies and cream chocolate mousse cup, that is one of the ones. The Impossible Lumpia, which is at, it's near Port of Entry. The Boneless Impossible Korean Short Rib, that's also near Port of Entry. And then you have the chocolate cake, same exact place. So both, or excuse me, all 3 of those items are going to be at that Trowel and Trellis booth that I had showed you earlier. And then the Coconut Tres Leches is between France and Morocco. And the Hummus Trio, which is in the Moroccan Pavilion. The potato pancake with house-made applesauce is in the Germany Pavilion. And then, of course, I just mentioned the pineapple skewer, the grilled corn on the cob that I got earlier, the avocado toast, which is near Test Track, and then the completer treat is a pineapple, is near Pineapple Promenade, near Port of Entry. So, like I said, you don't have to get one of each item. You can get the same item, you know, 5 times if you want. So you can definitely mix and match. But then when you complete it, you'll get your little completer treat. So, like I said, we'll definitely have to be back. But let's go ahead and dig into this, because this looks really good. Oh man. Oh yeah. I don't think I would have done as much tahini. But the spice and the salty with the sweet of the pineapple, it is super fresh. This is really, really good. It's delicious. So, definitely get it again, but not with as much tahini on it, but very yummy. Oh, I recommend. Alrighty, so we are finally heading over to Japan to get our frushi. We've had to kind of take a few breaks today in between just because it's been so hot. So we are finally heading that way, and that is going to finish out what we're going to try for the evening. And then we're going to get a good spot, hopefully, for the Epcot Forever show. Because believe it or not, sun is setting. It is already almost closing time. It's like close to 8 o'clock. So yeah, day is already almost come to a close. So anyhow, we will see you next with frushi. Okay, so we are officially at the Japan Pavilion, and right across from that is where we will be getting our frushi. So I am super excited. Alrighty, it has finally happened, y'all. I finally got my frushi. I cannot wait. I am so excited. So you get raspberry sauce, whipped cream, and there's, I believe, toasted coconut on there. So it's basically just rice and then strawberry and pineapple in the center. It's like a sticky, sweet white rice, and then it's wrapped in the pink, like, wrapper. So there is no sushi in here at all, which is why it's called frushi. All right, and they do have a concert going on at the Garden Adventure Pavilion, which is right in front of the American Adventure Pavilion. Sounds weird saying it like that, but basically it's part of the Garden Rocks concert series. So pretty much each festival, it seems like they have somebody performing, an artist performing, and it's a Latina artist. Sounds amazing. Her dress is gorgeous. So yeah, but here we go. They give you chopsticks, of course, to go with it, and I think I might be able to break. Yes, there we go. So you break them in half, and then hopefully I can remember how to eat with these. Harkening back to my days of working at my Chinese restaurant. So if I don't remember, oh gosh, please forgive me, I'm sorry. But basically, we got a little bit of the sushi, the raspberry sauce, and the whipped cream. So here we go. That is so good. That is delicious. If you guys are here, this is a must every year. And like I said, unfortunately, I kept missing it. But this is a staple at Flower and Garden. So when you're here, you've got to get the frushi. It's not too sweet. It's perfect with the combination of the sweet rice and just the whole thing. So, yeah. I apologize in advance, guys, the noise. I was telling you about the concerts going on over here. This is actually where you're going to find the Tiana topiary, right here. So if you are looking for her, that's where she is. And oh my gosh, she's beautiful. Oh my gosh. Definitely had to stop and see her before we close out our night for sure. And then if you're in this section right here, which is also where the Regal Eagle Barbecue is down there, if you turn around this way, that's where you will find her. All right, guys, so that does it tonight from Epcot for us. And I'm so excited that we got to see Epcot Forever again. It was, I really liked it. I thought it was a really good interval from when Illuminations left, and then they brought that in. But I will tell you, they do not have they had guys that would come out of the water with jet skis, and it was like a remote control. I don't know how to describe it, but that's the best way I can put it. Almost like remote control, like they were light up type flags that flew with them in the lagoon when the show was going on. It was part of the show, and that is not there, and that's for obvious reasons. The fact that you know, the barges are still in there, so it's going to take some time to, like I said earlier, disassemble those, get those all out. But it was really, really great to see that. Of course, I got emotional. And so it is what it is, but we had a really good night. We got to try some amazing food, and I'm glad that we got to share it with you guys. And just thank you guys so much for everything. Honestly, we truly, truly appreciate you. We love you. Please take care of yourselves, guys. Definitely don't forget to spread love and kindness, and we'll definitely see you all real soon. Take care. Have a good night. Bye.